Absolute chaos.
Oh my gosh. Is it even is anything working?
Don't know, we're live.
Are we live?
We're live. We're live. Let us know if you can hear us, if anybody's here.
I'm just going to check if it's working.
There's nobody here.
Great.
That's good news. We've got a bit of time.
Is there nobody here because it's not working?
Maybe. Nope, there's 7 people here.
Hello. Hello, 7 people.
Hello, 7 people.
Can you hear us? Can you see us?
Crisps, anyone? You want to bring that mic in, maybe? So we the story is, we made a promise that we would go live at 4:30.
It is 4:30. We are live.
The goal was to finish making an album in a day. We started technically at 3:30 yesterday.
Okay, so it was 25 hours. That's still quite a short
But within that time...
Oh, they can't hear me. Is that real, or is that still being...
Can they not hear me as well? Or can they just not hear you?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me now?
Can you hear... Yeah.
True.
Oh, Phil! Stop it! Stop
Don't
it!
technical issues.
So we just finished... Okay, no, wait.
Okay, start at the start. So, yesterday was Valentine's Day. And Amy said, well, me and Amy had a plan to go out for a lovely dinner. And then the dinner cancelled. And then we were like, oh, I guess we won't. And then Amy said, oh, I had this idea. This time, it was like 3 p.m. She was like, I have this idea to do an album in a day. Do you want to do it with me? I was like, wow, what a cool idea for some point in the future. And then she was just like, oh, why don't we do it today? I was like, why don't we? And we just had a coffee. I think that's important.
Yeah, you'd had a coffee.
Yeah.
I don't have caffeine very often, but I had
a chai
I
latte.
had a chai latte. So we just did it, didn't we?
We did.
We decided to start there and then.
Yeah.
But we had an escape room experience booked for an hour later. So we started at 3:30.
Yeah.
We managed to record 1 song in that time. And then we left.
And it was a real challenge as well. We were like, we'll bang it out. That first song took us like an hour.
It took us about 5 takes.
Took us a while. So then we went out and we did an escape room. So we were generous to ourselves. We allowed ourselves back an extra hour, which we did use like for fun. Because if we were sensible, we'd have started the project after the escape room.
Yeah.
So we made an album in 25 hours.
Do you have the album art?
Yeah. Shall I hold it up?
Yeah, maybe. I don't know how to share screen. I haven't got everything set up. It's on Canva, isn't it? Maybe there's... Can you share screen on StreamYard?
Maybe.
Who knows?
So yeah, and that's everything. Mixing, number 5, I think. Yeah, that one that's a bit bleached out. Or number 4. Yeah, that one. I don't know.
Is it the smiley one or the...
Yeah. Including making an album cover, making... Amy mixed them all. Yes! So this is the album cover. We took the picture as well. We were like...
Yeah.
Oh yeah, obviously we're in the exact same clothes.
Yeah.
We moved all the stuff. So yeah. Oh, and we're going to call it... What are we going to call it?
We're going to call it A Room and a Day.
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 A room and a day. This is great, this little present thing.
Yeah, great. So that's it. It's going to be... We're not going to release the album until we've made the video, I guess, because the video is going to be... So this
video's going to take a while to make.
For you folks, this is a sneak peek advanced listen, just to prove that we actually did do it on the point that we said.
I can't believe there's 26 people here.
And we had the idea for the live stream like 45 minutes ago.
Yeah, that was your idea. That was bonkers. That was a really
Thank you.
silly idea. Hey, Deb's here.
Yay, Debbie.
Hey.
Including mixing, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you want to talk about the mixing process?
So the mixing process. So we finished recording at about 1 o'clock, I think, today, obviously. And then whizzed to the studio, and I was like, we could even do another song. We got so much time.
I was like, we do not.
We didn't.
We do not.
And so then I had to do a bunch of file transfer and file management, which took a long time. And then some of the ones, because we recorded some at home, we're on different microphones, so I had to mess about syncing those. It just took a long time. In the end, I had 45 minutes.
To mix like half of them.
To mix when we thought we were going to finish at 3:30. So my mixing approach, I didn't have time to listen to all of the songs.
Professional.
So we haven't listened to them all the way through necessarily. So I just had to I've done a lot of mixing of handpan, so I just had to do what I normally do, kind of do it visually.
Chop off the start, chop off the end.
Yeah, chop. Do a bit of EQ. I've got a couple of special programs that are literally just magic buttons, which is handy.
Yeah.
So I don't know how good the mixing is going to be, but it doesn't matter for this live because.
But the point is that neither of us have heard all of them
No.
since we were playing them, which. I mean, it was yesterday, but it was literally like months ago in my heart. So much has happened.
And while I was mixing, I had it through the speakers and through headphones, so I could go in and out. So Rosie could still hear everything. So she, at the same time, was listening to what was going on, titling the songs, and creating an arrangement, like an order for the album. So we just literally like a minute before the stream.
So it flows seamlessly. Lol.
Hopefully.
I was literally like, is this one in 3/4? How does this one go? But yeah, so on WhatsApp I sent you the link to all the names. The names are there. So yeah, any other questions about this really sane way of spending 24 hours with your partner? Let us know.
This is a very romantic way to spend a weekend.
Yeah, and like I think it doesn't. I can't make it sound spontaneous enough. Like, between you saying it out loud and us starting it was probably like half an hour.
Not even, yeah. Shall I share this with them?
Yeah.
Is that why? Is that?
I mean, I was just going to tell them what the names are. But,
okay, well,
yeah,
let's have a look at this document. Why not?
There you go. This
Ta-da!
is where the magic happens.
Whoa.
This is so...
So what is this? What are we looking at?
Oh yeah, we even recorded an extra song that we...
Oh yeah, we
didn't
scrapped
like.
that because we didn't like it. It was rubbish.
So yeah, 13 songs recorded, 12... yeah. Oh, Phil's already asked. Oh yeah, and also the reason that you're all here is Phil. Phil's been out there with his invites, getting people down, which is incredible.
Yeah, we saw you post in the village. Thanks,
I know.
Phil.
Yeah, let us know if you're here from the village or from the Hampanuary group, or you just strolled in on.
I haven't shared this in the Hampania group, unless Phil has.
He has, yeah.
Oh, great. Thanks, Phil. What
Some hints
instruments?
about the instruments used. So they were all together. These are the instruments you used.
We used all of them.
Yeah, we did.
We used everything in this room.
And some things that aren't in this room.
And some things from home.
Yeah. Yeah.
How do we want to do we want to just listen through, or do we want to stop and start and talk? Because I'd quite like to just hear it.
Okay, yeah, should we let's just hear the first one and see.
Okay.
Should be fanboy Phil. And yeah, I said this to Amy as well, which I kind of want your opinions on as well, friends. I said, should we be allowed to change them with feedback from our friends? And you were like, no.
I mean, the 24 hours is officially technically over.
Yeah, so like no further changes. Or are we allowed to like take on tweaks? If someone has like a genius name, can we like... I don't know. Give us your thoughts. We'll decide morally if we're allowed to use them or not.
I mean, if something's really bad, stand out, we might have to. Because we're going to put this album out.
Yeah.
We're going to release this. So it has to, if it's really bad...
Let us know.
Let's not
don't
release it.
Don't let us do it if it's really bad, please. Genuinely, just someone just give us a quiet message off air. Just say like, love that you had fun, ladies. Let's...
Maybe don't. Maybe that's bad for your career.
Yeah.
Maybe don't do that. Okay, so if you could help us out, we haven't had time to set up live stream stuff, so I don't know if any of this is gonna work. So if you could let us know if you can hear anything.
Should I step outside and listen on the phone?
That's a good idea. Thanks. And it might be, I can actually, if I do this, I can actually share the Vox window.
Oh, but then we'll see what kind of weird names we called them.
But I think I can share audio.
Oh, great.
No, to share audio, share a tab instead. I can't share audio.
How's that gonna... Oh, well, that's okay. You can just...
Because...
What are we gonna do?
Because it's not in Chrome, is it? It's... So this is our list of things.
Wait, what? I'll just step outside, shall I?
Yeah, okay. Just a moment of figuring stuff out. So these are not the actual titles, these are the working titles. I'm just gonna see what it sounds like. Let's see, even if I mute myself.
Just don't mute yourself. You said, even if I mute myself, then it went away.
Oh.
Yeah, that works.
Okay, great. Like it sounds good, nice.
Yeah, it sounds
It
nice.
doesn't sound like it's coming through these.
Yeah, when you mute yourself, it mutes it all. See, they're onto us.
Thanks, Adrian. So it must be hearing
Don't
it.
wonder about the why.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, so track 1, it's called... What's it called?
Track 1 is called
That's what that list is. Bubbling.
Bubbling.
And this was the second thing that we recorded, but the first thing that we like really found our groove with, we think, maybe it did.
Wait, what did you just say? I missed all of that.
The first one that we like found our groove with.
Which one is the C sharp and sub?
Yeah.
Yeah, I liked this one.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I put it first.
Well done.
Okay.
Why am I listening to that one though?
That's... Pause it, otherwise I think the next one.
Pause. Ah!
Oh my gosh. I'm so relieved. Like, I can't express how much we haven't spoken to anyone that isn't us for like a day. And like, I really did have such a moment. I'm glad that we actually invited people to this listening party because I thought we were going to start playing it and just be like, oh, this is terrible. Like, we were just like, clang, 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 clang. But now, like, I'm remembering all the way back to the start of the project. This was fun.
This was one of the early songs as well.
This was the second one we wrote at all.
Cool.
You had the C sharp pygmy, and I had the E sub I, and then I also wanted to have the D, so I grabbed the ding of the D.
Yeah, that was good. And Phil asked earlier, were these rhythms you have rolling around in your brains, or were they all done from scratch at the time, like a freestyle into a composition? That one in particular, I feel like was similar to something I've done on the Pygmy before. But like never, not like a composition, but like patterns that I tend to generally fall into.
Yeah, we sort of shared like taking the lead on the ideas. Like every single one of them, we had a conversation, like, you know, before, planned it out, normally found some chords or a rhythm or something.
For at least 10 minutes.
Yeah. So this one, I feel like you really took the lead on it, and that's why, because I was playing on the Sabai, so there was more notes on the Pygmy that I didn't have access to. So that's why I was like, I need 2 hand pans for this. But this is the only one we had 2 for, I think.
Yeah.
So it kind of was like Amy sort of led the harmony, and I just pooled around. And then right near the end, I discovered I had all these underneath notes. And I was like, oh, these fit too. Because all of these hand pans are Amy's hand pans, just to be clear.
Yeah, so actually very impressive, Rosie. Like most of them she doesn't know the layout, so I had to read Panscript at the same time as jamming live. And we would sometimes come up with an A section and a B section, decide when to change, or we'd just eyeball when to change, or it would all just be A section and we'd vaguely vary it. Yeah, we had like a rough idea of where it was going to go, but it was mostly structured improv, really. Some were more
structured than
you'll
others.
see as we go on.
That one was quite open.
Yeah.
But it did have 2 sections. So that was called Bubbling.
Bubbling.
Let me know.
Yeah, what a lifesaver.
Genuinely, I don't think I could have done this project without having
couldn't.
clear way to write them down.
There's no way.
So I literally just made it because I need it.
Right, shall we hear the second track?
Yeah, so the next one, it's called Ascension.
Ooh.
And we recorded it today. This was the first thing we did this morning.
I didn't title these, by the way, so this is like fun for me as well. Or did I?
You were around. Well, you wouldn't let me call it. Doesn't matter. Yeah. Okay, so yeah, this has got a Rav and a Sabai.
Let's hear it. And Rav B. Ruz and D. Sabai from Koru Hampans. good though. Yeah. Okay, alright. Phil thinks it's me on the Rav. Final answer.
Everyone just thinks all the good things are you.
Look.
The knock, that must be Amy, but the melodies is also Amy.
Yeah, no, this Nancy.
That is bang on. I was gonna say, like, the guessing game is hilarious, but there's such a tell. Anything with a knock is
Spot on.
the nail a knock.
The nail and knock is the nail and knock. Yeah, Phil, you were right first, and then you changed. Those all those melody things. That was all Rosie. All those triplets, all those like lovely little boy band melody moments.
I have got quite a like. I think in another life I'd be in a boy band.
Yeah, I can see that.
Thanks. I love the guessing. And so yeah, what do you think of the title Ascension, for that? Like, it's quite like fliddly diddly.
Fiddly diddly.
Yeah.
And Nancy made a great point. I really struggled with the mix on this because we were sitting right next to each other. We were using little lapel mic-y type things because we were at home for this one. And the Rav is just so expansive. It just took over my recording as well.
We were quite close as well, weren't we? Like, physically. Call the album Phil's wrong.
Incredible.
Brilliant.
Incredible.
Love it.
Anything else? Should we hear the next one?
Yeah, I mean, so the next one we wrote kind of in the middle. Oh no, can we say what inspired the next one?
Yeah, totally. Yeah, the title of this next one is Molten Rock.
Yeah, but why?
Shall we see if they can guess why?
Okay, why did we call it Molten Rock? See if you can guess.
See what the inspiration for this next track was. What was the inspiration for this next track? Can you guess?
And who's playing what?
Oh, and who's playing what? Yeah.
Yeah, cool. I know what's wrong.
Does it? If I stop screaming, will it stop sound? Done.
Ooh, yeah. Molten lava, which some people just intuitively realise was inspired by some multiplayer. I don't know where you got that clue from.
Sorry, I didn't know it was in the title. Yeah, so we picked up the Iamara, which is, has been made popular by Multi Martin. So I said, shall we just proper go for it?
Yeah.
Shall we just multi it up?
Yeah.
No,
No, this one was funny actually. We had quite a long, for this project, a long like pre-session where we basically played the whole piece through. We were like, we're gonna do this section, we're gonna do that section, we're gonna do that section, and we had a whole section. We were gonna go through halfway through the piece. Like we never went there.
It just didn't happen.
Every so often, there's a video of it, and I'm looking at Amy like. And she's just like, and I'm like, is it now? Do we go now? So but it went somewhere else, which I was really liked.
I really liked it.
Yeah,
And
it was fun.
you guys, it was
Yes.
unanimous.
Yeah.
You
those
knew.
twinkly Amara melodies.
Yeah.
Come on.
As me, and then those triplets on the Deep Dorian. That was all you. I was really proud of those melodies. I really thought I was quite accurate in the multi.
Yeah, you pulled out such nice stuff.
I've listened to a lot of his music. I'm a big fan.
And you got those chords as well. I think you just were like.
Yeah.
This one came out really quickly, and then we spent a bit more time fine tuning it. I think.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Oh. No. Oh yeah, I did. It's hard, so I just didn't even vaguely try.
I haven't even seen this.
On
What
the
is
Master of the Handpan in the village.
Oh.
You know, it's his month this month.
it? Ooh.
Is that a?
Check it out.
Is that a?
Was that a challenge?
Sorry, we're busy recording an album. We could try it. We could for sure try it. Yeah. All right. Maybe we'll have a look at that at some
Maybe.
point.
Yeah, that's a good idea. When we have brain again. Tomorrow, why not?
Let's never play handpan again. shall we? We've just been playing for 24 hours. Next.
Yep. So
It's
the
not
next
easy,
one.
yeah.
The next one is another one that we did today. So we did this at Amy's house.
This morning.
Yeah, with the Shangdao.
Oh yeah, Low Pygmy and
Yeah.
Shangdao.
It's kind of F.
Oh, I like this one.
F minor feeling, and this is called Zambezi.
Zambezi. Where does that name come from?
It's one of the rivers that flows through Zimbabwe. Yeah, it felt kind of like sultry and windy and rivery, and yeah.
Let's hear it. That's a nice flow from the other track.
Everything today was so
ending.
Oh,
Hey guys. Somebody put it in the family group chat.
I put it in the back. My fam's here. Yay.
My fam's not here.
um,
Hey up.
Oh, low pygmy Amy. Yeah. So yeah, the low pygmy that was visually stunning. We try.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Pygmy Amy.
Interesting.
That's what I reckon.
Interesting.
So yeah, look, when we listened back to it, okay, I'll admit I heard a reminiscence of Toto Africa.
We did not.
We didn't plan that.
We didn't do that on purpose. We didn't do that
But that was what I wanted to allude to that by choosing a river that flows through Zimbabwe. So, you know, Zambezi. But I think it's got a river feeling, and also for few people here, you know the secondary significance of Toto Africa. Okay, so actually...
Incorrect, guys.
No, correct.
Really?
Yes. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. You were on the low pygmy.
No, because when I was on the low pygmy, I wrote Zombie by the Cranberries.
That's what that was.
Is it the same chord progression? Sorry, I'm gonna have to hear it again. I'm really sorry. Oh yeah! Oh yeah, this is me on the pygmy. Right, because the knocks.
And I was doing my little fluttly chords.
Yeah, you're right. Huh. No.
Did you think that was...
I thought, yeah. We're merging.
No.
Dum dum dum.
No. Yeah, so yeah.
I'm actually really annoyed with how good that is.
That was me pygming. Why?
Because we wrote that in 10 minutes, 20 minutes.
Yeah, but the
second we woke up without warming up.
No, that's not true either. We played the whole D minor one first.
Okay, fair.
Don't worry, we struggled with that one that we played already. The Ascension one, that was a real trial. It's funny, like, yeah, hopefully it's interesting to know which ones were, like, terrible for us to create. Not terrible, but which ones, like, some of them, like, fell out, and some of them just, like, flowed through. You can't eat popcorn on the live stream.
Phil said to get some food. Sorry.
Yeah, that was fun. So that one, yeah, thinking Zambezi maybe. Now the next one, in my little track notes about the next one, I just wrote adorable, because I was trying to kind of get a bit of a flow through.
Let me share the track notes again.
Adorable, allegedly. I don't know if that's still true. That's what I thought.
Adorable. Where are we up to?
That one.
Oh, adorable.
Yeah, adorable. So I think, oh yeah, we're going to call it Points of Light.
Points of Light. What were we going to call it?
We were going to call it
something crazy.
Unvarying Points of Light.
Unvarying Points of Light.
But
I don't know if it quite...
It doesn't fit that at all.
It doesn't have the drama, does it?
No.
Okay, should we hear it?
Yeah. Hey everybody, so good to see everybody.
Hey guys! I'm going to share this with my mum, because why is mum
I did text her.
Did you?
Yeah.
Oh, she's so rude. Okay, here we go.
Okay, Points of Light.
It's quiet.
you remember recording this one?
No.
This one. So you might know I'm more of a night owl. Amy's more of a morning gal. So this was the 10th song that we recorded, and the last one that we recorded last night. And Amy was like done by song 8. I'm gonna say.
I was so done. Yeah. Hence why it's soothing and dreamy. I was basically
It was
asleep.
like a lullaby, yeah. You were, and like we basically were like we were gonna finish after the 9th one, which we haven't played yet. Oh no.
Did you see the reference? I don't
Snow
know.
fall
I don't.
out my window.
Maybe it's not a reference, but maybe it is. If it is, thanks.
Oh, for the lovely song Amy put out yesterday for me.
Phil loves to survive.
Oh yeah. So anyway, Amy was definitely done energetically.
So done.
And I was like, for this song, I was like, look, you just play, you just lead, find some chords, I'll just fit in with what you do. And then I think it was nice.
Yeah, it's nice. It doesn't. It doesn't really do anything particular. It doesn't really go anywhere in particular.
It's a mid-album number.
It is a mid-album number, but it's nice.
It is nice.
It's nice.
I played a couple of clangers in there. That was the first one that made me go, ooh.
And that was in fact you.
Me. Yeah, I was on the moon.
On the
Amy
moon.
was on the Sabai. Like, it's so different. Ooh. It's such a different experience when you're playing on a pan that you're super familiar with versus like mentally. Like, it's so nice to kind of settle in. So
totally.
at that time of the evening, I was like, you play that one and I'll just do something else.
Let's just twinkle a bit.
Again.
Also, Hannah makes a very, very good point.
Like the video.
If you like, why do I keep doing that? If you like what you're hearing,
like
it really helps us out.
Yeah.
Does all of that like algorithm stuff. I don't know. Whatever.
But should we?
Thank you.
Do we want to answer Nancy's question?
Nancy's question. Where is Nancy's question?
Where can we buy the album?
Oh yeah.
Well, I guess the plan is we made a video of the process of doing it, which this is going to be a part of as well. So once Amy has edited that footage, obviously we got a lot of footage like us wandering about and doing the escape room and doing things like that. And once we've made that into something a bit more coherent, then I reckon we'll release the album around then.
Yeah.
But then we also could just like sling it straight onto Bandcamp.
We could just put it on Bandcamp now because the challenge is over.
Yeah. And then like kind of, so we could put it on Bandcamp and tell only you folks that.
And then it's there. And then there's a little date on it as proof.
Yeah, that it was
of when we did it. Yeah, mind you, that's why we did the live stream as well.
Yeah, proof. But yeah, maybe should we do that?
Maybe. And then all of the other places, all the other streaming platforms and stuff, we can set a release date.
Yeah, in
for
the
later.
Future. Also, though, like Phil also made a really good point. Like, I literally spent like 3 years on my last album, and I was like so excited. Anyway, but
a big part of that was waiting for me to do the mixing. To be
well,
but I like to think I did a better job on mixing your album than on this. I hope. And to be fair, all of the songs that you did in that album, it was like every month, but you did them in a day. Probably
some of them, most of them.
Nancy asks who did the mixing. It was me.
It
was me with a little bit of help from a new button that I found on Logic called Mastering Something, which just kind of magically masters stuff.
Would you say you mastered the handpan?
Oh, I did master the handpan. I did.
Hilarious.
So this album is officially mixed and mastered. Written, recorded, mixed and mastered, and released, hopefully, all within a day. Bonkers.
Right, okay, we've only got a few left to share with you.
Alright, let's do it.
So this is the third one that we made together, and I think I led on the chords of this one?
Yeah, potentially.
Sure. We'll
yeah.
see. Let us know
Yeah,
what you
because this is an E, I think.
And this is called Candy Floss. Oh yeah, maybe we don't want it next to the last one. Might need a rethink.
Why not?
Because the last one's also
very sweet.
Yeah.
Oh, but sweet is good. A little sweet moment is good. I see what you mean. want to talk a little bit about the process, like the thought process behind that? This.
What, the ordering?
Yeah, the ordering and like the notes that you made and how you came up with the order and all that kind of stuff.
Yeah. So I wanted to feel busy while Amy was doing the actual work. so I put down the reason why I put it in 4/4 is because I wasn't listening to the song at the time. Okay, I know the difference between 6/8 and 4/4, folks. All right, I just wasn't listening to it.
We were doing it visually and telepathically.
Yeah, so I remembered it as being 4/4, and now I'm like, I kind of might. I might rejig the order a tiny bit, just because I feel like there's a lot of like Lilty feels.
Yeah, the last
similar.
Yeah, it's starting to. But we're mid-album.
Yeah, but it's kind of thinking about a mixture of the feel of them. So you want them to feel like similar, but not too the same. And then also like, so the time signature is an effect of that, and also like the adjective that I've used, right? So like adorable or epic or whatever, they're kind of finding them so that they flow through, but they're not the same, like back to back the same. Because these are, but the main thing I was using to guide is kind of thinking of related keys. So that's why I've got those as that list is kind of the most important guide for me, where I'm kind of thinking of keys that are related, so that it's not like a really jarring change from one song to the next. Because with Ham Hands, each song is so rooted in its key generally. I feel like it's useful to have a bit of flow. That was something that kind of annoyed me about my album, to be honest, because I was tied to the months of the year. But if if I'd done it as songs, I probably would have put them in quite a different order, because it's just a bit abrupt. Like it's like one feel to the next feel, like boom, boom, boom. So it doesn't flow through. I know everyone puts it in a playlist. I know everyone shuffles it anyway. It's just for it's just for me. But yeah, so I reckon I probably might do a few more tweaks if that's. Phil says that's okay.
Yeah, we're allowed. The challenge was finishing it, not ordering it.
Yeah. So I think, with that in mind, should we listen to the next one?
Let's listen to the next one. Let's do it.
Anything to say about this one?
No, where were we? That wasn't it, was it?
Yeah.
Was that it? Oh yeah, you said buy a CD with me. Yeah, it was. Okay, let's hear it. Oh yeah.
first one that we were like, ooh, is this good?
Is this good?
I feel like the song is definitely good. I'm not convinced that the performance is great at the beginning.
Feels a little bit clunky.
We did this one by, I rolled a die, well, I span a wheel and I got a random number and it was 6. So we were like, okay, let's do a 6, like 4 feeling. So it's like supposed to be big and groovy.
5, 6, 1, like really slow, rather than 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because we've had a lot of those, haven't we?
Yeah, I think it's a cool piece. Yeah, that's one that I might like be up for re-listening to the beginning and be like, because I think we just didn't find the groove until a tiny bit, maybe, or maybe I'm too harsh.
Maybe we dove into recording a little bit early.
Yeah, maybe.
In the process. Phil liked it.
Like
Tommy liked it. Yeah, true. The previous songs were all quite samey.
Chirpy.
Or at least the last couple. Wow.
Oh, okay, alright. Okay, great, thanks.
Okay. Maybe we do like it.
Maybe. I loved it. I've always loved it.
It's the best one on the album, honestly.
I feel like it's still part of the album process if we did choose to lose a verse. Like we're not adding something to it, do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Bending the rules deeply for him.
We're just making decisions.
Yeah. But okay, that's good to know that you all liked it. That's great. Next is called Music Box. Okay, totally
Music
different
Box.
feel.
Oh yeah, very different. Here we go. It's so cute. So that's the Sound Like series. Oh yeah. should. It's really good.
So
okay,
cute.
I'm gonna write that down. I'm writing down. You tell
Okay.
them things while I write
So
it down.
how did we come? So actually, Phil asked if we had any rules. We
Oh,
didn't
yeah.
really, but we did use a prototype of something that literally arrived like a few days ago. We used. Oh no, we have to cover your face. My Hampan chord book chords, which have like all of the chords for D-Curd on, and yeah, we picked some out. Where's the camera? We picked them out, and yeah, just random. Well, I think this is the one that we randomly picked for. Didn't like them, but we changed them out for
No.
stuff.
There was only one chord we didn't like. We got E half diminished.
Yeah,
Was that this one?
I think so.
We got E half diminished chord. We didn't like it, but then I was like, what if we play C7? Because that's
Yeah.
almost the same, but nicer.
Yeah, so we used the cards and sort of changed them out to different stuff. So this is just the prototype version of these playing cards. There's a few things I'm changing, so they'll be better. But yeah, they're coming for you. And they worked really well.
They were
'cause,
genuinely really
like,
helpful.
we obviously by this point was this like 7 or 8. We'd already written 7 or 8 songs. And we were just like, and especially with something like the D-Curd, like when you do have other hand plans, when you come back to the D-Curd, you're like, oh, I'm gonna fall into my old traps, the stuff that I know how to do well. So this just like grabbed completely random chords, and it was really good fun.
Yeah.
So I think we came up with something much more interesting than our brains did at that
Yeah.
point at night for sure.
Totally.
And
You've asked the question.
yeah, where can you get the cards? For now, you can download them. Like obviously they don't come on card. You can download them on paper from my Patreon. I've just got D-Curd at the moment. But this version of the physical stuff, I'm getting them made in the company in America. And so that's a kind of like to and fro with the prototyping situation. And then once they exist, I don't know, I'll figure out how to sell them to you. Definitely like in person at festivals and stuff and gigs. And then probably online in some way. Long-winded question. But yeah, you can get the download version so you can print them at home. Yeah.
And so they are in the shop here, is that right?
Yeah.
On your Patreon?
Yeah, exactly. So you can see the
Ta-da.
cards.
D-Curd 10 playing cards.
And you get all of them and yeah, you can make your own ones. But yeah, it was so exciting when they came and like actually here in my hand. So
Yeah,
Yeah.
super cool tool, and genuinely, this and the Panscript, like using the
Saved
chord
us.
book and the Panscript, was just, yeah, perfect. It was amazing.
game changer.
Well done. Well done.
So that's what we did with that one.
Ta-da.
So I'm like advertising something you can't get yet, but you can
But you
get your
can-
own like downloadable printable version.
And there's these open ones as well.
Yeah, if you've got any minor handpan, you can fill in your own version of them, which I think is a good exercise, and draw your own Panscript in.
Cool. Sweet. What's next on the list?
Ocean's Tide.
Ocean's Tide. Let's hear it. The only solo in the whole album.
Let's see if there's
Any guesses? Who's playing what?
is Joe.
Such an awkward ending. The Dorian is a celestial sound. Wait, no. I made it, actually. I made that handband. No, I didn't. I had a go, though. I had a go at some of them. Hey! Yes, we did. We did it all in 24 hours. We started at 3:30 yesterday. That's the Dorian. That's the lovely Dorian. Yeah, thanks, Phil. That was such a wonderful experience. And there's going to be a video about that at some point soon. But I do talk about it in Phil's podcast, Handpan Voices. So if you want to get a sneak peek there, you can hear about all that Dorian. Cool. Yeah, I think everybody guessed right.
Yeah, Amy was Doring away.
That was Dorian on away.
Adorably.
Very good.
And then I thought it was going to end, but Amy didn't.
I just carried on. I was just really enjoying it. I just like grooving on that ding. It's a good one. Next?
Yeah.
Next.
What's this one called?
Dancing Lights.
This is the first one we recorded.
Oh!
This is when we were excited about the project.
This is either going to be the best one or the worst one.
And we thought we were like, oh, just bang it out in one take, and it took us like so long to do.
And then we had to have like a deep conversation halfway through about how we don't want it to be lots of takes. And it was just the whole thing, and I thought we were going to fall out, to be honest.
I thought we were going to break up on Valentine's Day.
Alright, let's hear it. Ooh, I need to do a better job on that mix. Some hiss. What about it? melody.
I don't know how to explain it, but that just sounds like the first one that we made.
It does, it really does. It's so manic.
Yeah, I think it was before we'd used up all of our ideas. And we were like,
we've got all the ideas.
Before we realised, like, we need to do one idea per piece. We don't have enough ideas for every piece to have 17 ideas.
It's really fast.
Mm-hmm.
It's not perfectly in time.
No.
None of them are perfectly in time.
Shove it. I think it's in a good place in the album.
I don't know if we should keep it, to be perfectly honest.
Do you think?
I'm not 100% convinced by that one.
Let us know. Oh, I think it's so cute though.
I like the dum dum ding ding dum dum ding dum. I really like that. But I think it's just quite. You know what I mean?
Wow. Let us know. Should we keep that one?
Both of us.
What? Yeah, no, yeah. Yeah. Fair.
Don't know.
It's not our best one, I don't
Not our
think.
best one.
But I like musically it's cute.
Musically, it's very cute.
Yeah.
Very, very cute.
And then next to the first one that we did, here's the last one that
Oh,
we did.
no
And this,
way.
I really struggled with this. I was done, I don't know, I was gone.
Yeah,
I
you
was
were
just
gone.
having top, like, there's like 15 takes where I played like one note and I feel.
Look, okay, right. I think what happened in this last recording is I forgot to press the magic button. My studio is not a studio. It's a office room, and the window in it, you can hear everything. You can hear everything. You can hear the seagulls. You can hear the buses. There's a bus depot next door. Like, you can hear everything. So I've got a magic button that's like noise cancelling, like, but without being too crazy. And I think I just forgot to press that one on that one.
Well, maybe
So
that'll
there you
help.
go. Terribly mixed.
Yeah. But yeah, this one was the last one that we recorded, and don't know what to tell you. It's kind of mad.
Let's hear it.
And we did it, and we didn't like it, so we did it again. And yeah, we just had this idea to just like exchange melodies. So we called it Silent Conversations.
Ooh, silent conversation. This is also a bit hissy. So chill.
Very different feel. official like diminuendo on the end?
No, I don't think so.
Skills?
No, that was all us.
Also, okay, that is a very different feeling from the one
So
before.
different. Can we just very briefly? Can we just
Okay,
just
go on.
just amuse me?
So-
Oh.
It's alright.
It's all right. It's just a bit abrasive, isn't it?
There's a lot going on.
There's a lot going on. That was so lovely,
Yeah.
though.
I feel like I didn't expect to learn so much from doing this project. Like,
Mm.
genuinely, seriously. I thought it would be a laugh and I thought we could do it. This morning I did not think we could do it. Nearly had a cry this morning about how much we couldn't do it. But really, we got so much better at playing together.
Yeah.
We play together all the time.
Yeah.
But we got...
Just by getting intense into it, and I think like having that, like knowing it was for a specific project, we could retake it. It wasn't like a live stream, but also, yeah, it just forced us to really kind of lock in.
Yeah.
And yeah, that last one was really good.
Yeah.
And we thought it was rubbish at the time. When we were recording
Once
it.
it was finished, we thought it was good. But before
Yeah,
it was done,
yeah.
we thought it was going to be rubbish.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's such a lesson in just like taking it so much more simple. Like that's literally just 4 chords round and round and round, and it was 3 chords, and they just
It's so nice. Just passing that melody between each other just really
Yeah.
worked. And we're really chilled out by this point. We're really locked in each other's rhythm. We're like, I don't know, it just feels really comfortable.
yeah,
Yeah.
nice.
Well done.
Last tune.
Last tune,
Okay,
one more tune.
This is called Floating, and it's for the Kurd and the Arumi.
Ariumi.
Ariumi.
Ariumi. Last one.
Oh, it's in 5. That's what's going on.
Says there.
That's
Oh my
it.
goodness. Tommy, that's a really, good
shout,
point.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we were just thinking a similar thing.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. Get a little there.
Yeah.
Thanks
Cool.
for being here. Thanks for being the proof that we actually did it.
There's, you know what? I'm quite proud.
Why are you saying it like that?
There's some. I mean, I'm proud that we did anything. And there's a few banging tunes in there. There's a few really good tracks in there.
Yeah.
There's a few that I, if it wasn't this project, probably wouldn't release. But only a couple.
You're going to get rid of Dancing Light, aren't you?
No, we're not going to get rid of anything, I think.
Let it go, Amy. Phil knows.
But there might be a couple of singles in there.
Yeah, there might be, in there.
Yeah.
Like silent conversations.
Yeah, so good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow. Thank you so
Yeah.
much, everybody. Yeah,
Thanks
for
everybody.
being here. It was. I need a pizza and a beer.
Yeah. Shall we?
I
shall
think
we
we
night
deserve
off?
it.
I
Yeah.
can't believe our weekend off.
We're
Our nice little
rubbish.
Valentine's
We were
weekend
gonna go-
together. Bear in mind that we live in different cities, so we don't get to hang out and like do stuff.
Can
very
I just
much.
say, this is what it's like dating Amy, right? It's gone from, why don't we have a lovely weekend away in Bath, yeah? Why don't we stay over somewhere and have a nice time?
I had it all planned.
To suddenly, yeah, we made an album. And
Well, you said yes.
I did. I said, that's a great idea, babe. Yeah, I'm really proud of it. I really
Yeah.
enjoyed it.
Yeah, well done.
And you know what? If there's anything, you should all make a single as well. Like,
Whoa.
everyone should, like, we just did it. Like,
Yeah, you just do it.
It's so hot. Like,
And actually, you don't need all of the. It really helped. It was really helpful that we had this studio and all these pans and these mics just kind of set up. But we also did some of it at home with a phone and a little
lapel mic.
clip-on mic. So it
Waiting
is possible.
in between your housemate playing piano.
Yeah.
like it's easy to be like, oh, you've got a studio, like you can do all this, but like you can if you want to. do
Obviously, we've set it up to make it easier for ourselves, but
yeah,
it's possible. It's totally possible.
and fun mostly.
Mostly, there was a moment.
When this morning, last night,
Last
which
night.
moment?
Last night.
Yeah. No, yeah. Well,
Yeah.
thanks everyone. So
Yeah.
yeah, I reckon we'll put it on Bandcamp ASAP, shall we?
Well, should we do that now and then we can go celebrate?
Yeah. Okay, we're gonna put it on Bandcamp now, and then you can buy it if you want.
All right.
Should we do that?
Great, let's do it. Keep an eye out. I'll post a little post. We'll both post a post
We'll
on our
post a
YouTube.
post. Yeah. She needs that pizza. I know.
Okay,
She's
alright,
getting
alright.
hangry. Hey, but yeah, thanks for giving up your Saturday
Yeah.
night to chill with us.
Thanks for hanging with
It
us,
was fun.
guys.
And yeah, if you've got any feedback, don't tell us. It's too late. We'll put it out. But no, I think we will rethink a couple of the order things.
Yeah.
Because that doesn't count. That's not part of
Doesn't
it.
count.
But everything else,
Doesn't count. Done.
done.
Donezo. Amazing. Thanks, everybody. Thank you for hanging out with us and making this feel real.
Yeah.
I appreciate that.
/ terrifying.
Yeah.
Bye.
Have a good weekend.